I call her Maami, while everyone, including my twin brother, call her Iya Ibeji. Iya Ibeji and Baba Ibeji got separated ever since we were little, and Maami always find a way to put the story of how she was betrayed in almost every emotional situation. By now, I could perfectly narrate the story myself. I have resentment, deep resentment towards my father because Maami only mentioned him whenever she is down. And today, as I rushed to the hospital, I was expecting the same story, which is not supposed to be a surprise. What I wasn't expecting was Maami lying almost motionless on the hospital bed. I called the neighbors we had at our Face Me, I Face You apartment, but nobody gave me a satisfactory answer. At last, I knew I would have to call Laide. Laide is my friend and also my brother's ex-girlfriend. Well, she lives 3 blocks away. Not that I was expecting her to be roaming around our house every now and then, but she might as well know something that I don't know. So I hurriedly found my way into the ward where Maami was. I cried my eyes out because I didn't know who to call for help. The nurses brought forward the treatment payment, and the money I have left is meant for my school fees. Maami gave me that morning, and the registration is going to close in few days' time. I was willing to risk anything for Maami, even though she would have opposed my decision. I couldn't stand to lose her. I doubted whether I should call my twin brother. I haven't spoken to him in months since he left home to live with his suspicious friends. And Maami had cried severally when she couldn't convince him to stay. So I was left alone to listen to the story of my father's stupid decision years ago. And right now, I've tried my twin brother's number, but it didn't went through. I've tried his other lines, which he used to call me several months ago when he left home, even though I always blocked each line. This is because he was always asking for money. And right now, I'm not sure if he will be of help this time around. Fortunately, one of his lines went through, but it wasn't his voice, so I have to end the call. I also don't have any of his friends' number. I prayed for Maami to wake up soon, so we can at least leave this place. I hate the smell of hospital. It brings back bad memories. The day Kehinde fought with Joshua and he broke Joshua's nose, his mother had brought him to Maami, telling her she must fix her son's wound. So we came to the hospital since the chemist man, Brother Sean, said he couldn't handle it. Or was it the day Maami fell off the bike while coming back from the market? What about the day I fell while chased by a dog that unleashed from Pelumi's compound? Well, Pelumi's father was a policeman, so he kept a lot of dogs. All these memories came crashing back. Just then, Maami's eyes were still closed when the doctor came to check up on her. "Let me see you in my office," he said. I was already scared to my bones. What could the doctor possibly want to say that he couldn't say here? "Is everything okay with Maami?" I asked, not yielding an effort to follow him to his office. "Everything will be fine. Let me see you in my office." That statement always interprets that something is not going on well whenever the doctors say that. I held my peace and I nodded, knowing fully well that he's not speaking the truth. On getting to his office was a little bit furnished with medical equipment and it looks like an examining room. Well, maybe he's a consultant. I've had people call some doctors consultants because they furthered their degree. Just suddenly, he said, "We need someone to sign this document. Yeah, she should be discharged in few days." "Okay," I nodded. "I can do that." Then he turned and faced me. "You don't want to know what happened, do you?" He asked, maybe because of the confusion resting on my face. I wasn't only confused. I also came directly from night class as soon as I was contacted, so I haven't gotten enough sleep. Then he said, "We got your number from our phone. We tried several lines, but it was yours that picked up. Well, it was expected that only Maami's daughter would pick up a call. around 6 a.m. in the morning. What happened? She had a minor internal bleeding. But everything is fine now, and she's currently on a strict bed rest. I found my way back to the ward and Laide's call came in just in time. Hello, Taiwo. Whoa, I wanted to call you, but I got very busy. You see that your stupid and useless brother? I had no choice but to quickly cut in. What happened to him? I frowned my face because Laide still wants to get back with my brother. You see, He wanted to use your mother for ritual. If not for your landlord that came to collect his rent, maybe you would have been an orphan by now. You know, you cuckoo don't have a father figure. I heaved a sigh before answering. Oshelaide, were you going to abuse me before? I rolled my eyes and ended the call because I know this is not what I needed right now. Streams of hot tears ran down my face as I looked over at Maami, still lying down with her eyes closed. I wish I was never born a twin and that my mother never met my father.